For the life of me, I almost didn't work out because of my hair.
Fill the room with the juice. That's a lot of loot. That bit fire. Yeah, she kinda cute.
Welcome back to the channel. If you can't tell, I have a bra on. I just got out of the shower. Now, the video I just got done filming is what I eat in a day. I had a little bit of my workout routine in there as well. So what I wanted to go ahead and do is just show you guys how I put my box braids up so that I can lift. I only was able to come across maybe like 3, maybe a couple more videos of just like how to put it up, but the ones that I was seeing were all ones that were like, you have all these hair scrunchies. I don't have a lot of hair scrunchies. I don't know if you can even tell, but I only have 1 hair scrunchie in right now. So I'm gonna show you guys just what I do, just in case you do not have a hair scrunchie and you haven't got your box braids redone yet, because they are still looking like this. Oof, but I will refreshen them up. And then I added this clip today just because it was falling. Let me show you the way it was falling. It was falling like this when I was doing my glute activation. So I just like pulled it up and was just like, whatever, I'll just put this clip right here. But that was the first time that it's done that. So if you do have an extra clip, that would be great. Now, the hair scrunchie that I have in here is right here. This is it. I don't know if you can see that. I'm gonna take it out and just show you how I do this exactly. So right now, no hair scrunchies in my head at all. So let's just see if we can pull all of this down. Okay, boom, that's my first one. Okay, now anybody who has box braids, you know how heavy these are. They are so heavy to the point where I can't wait to get them taken out so that I can see how much I actually weigh. Because I'm not sure if this is actually adding on to, you know, my weight as I weigh myself through my 75 hard challenge. So first things first that I do is, one, I grab just these 2 sides of my hair. I'm not grabbing anything else. And I go like this, just like that. Like say I was gonna put my hair like, you know, half up, half down thing, something like that. Then I grab another little string of hair, I guess, and I just wrap it around kind of like a hair scrunchie, which of course this should not be new to anybody, at least if you're over here on this channel. Okay, so boom, get it a little like tucked in there, whatever. Then I grab another chunk, has to be over here, and I wrap it this way. That's the opposite way of the way I just wrapped it a second ago, right? So I'm gonna wrap it up, and as I wrap this, I'm gonna tuck the rest of this hair right under here. Now again, it may not even stay that well, but that's fine because you're not even close to done. So boom, okay, boom. Now all of this hair, we're gonna flip this over to this side, okay? Just like that, and you basically just keep doing it. Boom. And now the last part, which is actually kind of the hardest part because you may have some hair coming down like this, which is fine if you are. Just wrap it just like this. Okay. And you get the other, which again, this may not even be there, it just depends. But if it is, just wrap it again. And just make sure you're going on the other side. So whatever side that you were just doing it, just do it on the other opposite angle. Then grab your hair scrunchie, which I only have this one, which is not even like the biggest of the biggest. So you may even have one that's better than mine. And then put it right on top. And it's not gonna go all the way down. It's just not, because bro, you have too many braids. Just wrap it or kind of like tangle it. Try to just get as deep as you can in there. That's as fur, I'm dead. Not an animal. That's as far as it's gonna go for me. But what I do next, and again, this is optional because obviously there's going to be, you know, people who work out and they're like, no, I don't wanna be, you know, working out. I don't wanna be sweating or it's too hot or whatever. But I put this on, which I have 2. I have one that I go to sleep in and I have one that I work out in. This is the one that I work out in, just showing you for measure because obviously I don't wanna put the one that I sleep in on. So I just wrap it right here and then I tie it in the back. Then you're gonna put these 2 right here because you're gonna need them a little bit. Then you just grab each section of your scarf like this, and you're just gonna, well, I guess it depends on whichever way like seems more comfortable. So you could do it this way or that way. It just depends on like if you actually have like the room to tie it. If you don't, that's fine. You're gonna use this to tie it. So you're gonna grab these 2 and go up, tie it right here. Doesn't need to be like the tightest of the tightest, but obviously the tighter it is, it's gonna be holding so much better. So, well, I just tied it right there. Then I grab these 2 and I just tuck it right underneath. So you could do it this way, like that. You could do it this way, like that. What I prefer to do, at least when it's long enough, is I will actually just tie it like that. But since this is not gonna tie that way, I'm just gonna tuck it in right in there and then right on the other side. Now, when you go to lift, right, and you're like this, all of that is going to be up to where it's not falling around, it's not doing all this extra stuff. And yes, it's a struggle, and obviously it's better to just lift without it. So yeah, this is what I do. Let me know if this is something that you were struggling with, because for the life of me, I almost didn't work out because of my hair. And I know that there are tons of Black women out there that do not want to work out. Either their hair is going to get sweated out, they had a perm, they just got their braids done, whatever the issue is, trust, I'm right there with you. So that's how I do it. And yeah, let me know what you think about this video. And my what I eat in a day video will be up shortly, most likely sometime this week. So I will see you guys then. Love you so much. And I cannot wait for this challenge to be over. If you are doing the 75 hard challenge, please let me know down below. Please let me know down below, because whoo, this is something serious.
Put it out the coupe in the lot, 12 for a squat, busting all the bells out the box, hit the